Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, Editorial Director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, yesterday I made a video providing you guys with 2 tips on how to maximize the fat loss or weight loss process in 2016 if that is a goal of yours. Today I want to give you a bonus tip, and that has to do with weight loss during the first 2 weeks of a cutting diet. Now, assuming you have your cutting diet properly structured and you've only dialed down your calories about 400 from maintenance, and you have your eating plan in line with your normal habits, like if you're a big nighttime eater, you're saving more calories for the night, etc. If you don't understand these concepts, see my video yesterday. But assuming you have your diet plan nailed down, some things to think about. The weight loss during the first 7 to 10, even during the first 2 weeks of your cutting diet is going to be abnormal. A lot of people experience a lot of weight loss during the first 2 weeks, and then when it slows, they panic and they're like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And they'll take radical change. They'll make radical changes. They'll cut calories. They'll increase cardio, etc. You need to understand what is happening during the first 7 to 10, maybe even during the first 14 days of a calorie-restricted or a lower-calorie diet. When you switch to a lower-calorie diet, you're also generally eating a little bit less sodium, a little bit fewer carbs, and just things like that. You're intaking less food. So what's going to happen is because you're intaking generally fewer carbs, your body's going to flush some water weight. Carbohydrate intake tends to hold water, pull water into every cell of the body. So if you're cutting back calories a little bit, you're going to be eating fewer carbs. You're going to lose water because you're eating generally fewer carbs. Same thing with sodium. As you move from a highly processed food diet, which most of us eat, into the new year where you're eating you're on a mostly clean foods diet and you're on a cutting diet, you've completely you've not only restricted your calories a little bit, but you're moving from more of a junk food, processed food diet to a clean eating type of diet. You're going to be intaking less sodium. So because of this, you're going to flush some water as well. Now, another factor to consider is most of you who are switching to a fat loss diet or a cutting diet in 2016 are probably, if you're looking to build muscle or recomposition, build muscle, lose fat, you're probably increasing your protein intake, which means you're probably, because of that, eating less carbs as well. So another reason why your body's going to flush water, you're eating fewer carbs for that reason as well. So during the first 7 to 10, maybe during even the first 14 days of this diet, you're flushing water. You are also you're eating less food, so you're going to you're giving your body a chance to relax and get some of that waste that's built up, maybe in your rectum. Maybe you got a lot of excess stuff up in there, or maybe you're backed up by a day or 2 or whatever, but your body's going to have a chance to relax, your digestive system is going to have a chance to relax, and you're going to have a tendency to flush that stuff out. So for these reasons, people will generally see water loss and some other weight loss related to just your digestive system relaxing, having a chance to flush out that excess weight. So it's normal to see more rapid weight loss during the first 7 to 10 or even 14 days of a cutting diet. That is not fat loss. That's what you need to understand. That is not fat loss. You need to understand that, because when this rate slows down, you're not doing anything wrong. After the first week and a half, that's when you really need to start monitoring your diet to see how much you're losing per week. That should be the measuring stick, not the first 7 to 10 days or even the first 14 days. So, after the first 2 weeks of your cutting diet, here's a take-home tip. After the first 2 weeks of your cutting diet, monitor your weight loss during that 3rd week. You want about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. That'll be about how much fat you're losing. If you're not losing enough, dial your calories down by about 200 per day and watch that for another 2 weeks. If you're losing weight too rapidly, bring your calories up by a couple hundred and watch that for 2 weeks. Remember, one bonus tip. Always weigh yourself first thing in the morning, naked, butt naked, after you urinate. That way you're getting in a consistent time. You're weighing yourself about the same time each day. Don't panic if there's a little weight fluctuation, if your weight goes up one day and down one day, because your carbohydrate intake, your sodium intake might fluctuate a little bit. That might cause more water retention one day, less water retention the next. Just because you see the weight going up and down doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. These are natural fluctuations that could be due to constipation, waste, water retention, etc. Look for long-term changes over the course of a week to 2 weeks. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. The best questions I turn into a video just like this. And if you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.